and Champ TV.
Hey, thank you all for clicking on this video. Let me tell y'all something. We almost had 100 subscribers, y'all. In just a week, almost 100. So we appreciate all the love and support. If you're new clicking on this video, thank you for clicking on it. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe so you can be notified as soon as we post a video. For those of you returning, like I said before, we appreciate all the love and support. Just make sure you keep liking the pictures. We really appreciate it. As you can see, we got on our masks tonight. One of our regimens that we do at least once a week. We try to do it. Chef's going to show you guys what we got on.
All right, so this is the Queen Helen Mint Julep mask. This is a drugstore mask that I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know about, but you probably just passed it. When I tell you this works wonders. Now, we don't have like the best skin in the world, but we have pretty good skin, right?
Yeah.
But we have pretty good skin, and this is one of the things that we use. It is a complexion solution, deeply cleans and refreshes oily and acne prone skin. So Aaron and I both have really oily skin. Here it is if you need just a close up.
Focusing?
Yeah, it's focusing. Yeah. All right, Aaron and I both have really oily skin, and I feel like Aaron works he's in the military, so he's always in like strange little areas, and I'm in an office with a whole bunch of people, so we're both around a lot of people. So our faces, people don't realize how much crap your face goes through. So we use this we try to use it twice, but at least once a week, just to give our skin a cleanse and that deep just pool of toxins and all of that mess out of our skin. And it just goes into what we're going to talk about today, which is loving yourself.
Y'all, I'm just updating something on my phone for YouTube, but loving yourself is very important. I'm telling y'all, you have to love yourself before you can love someone else. I think when you get in a relationship with somebody and you're not as comfortable with yourself, you don't love yourself, the relationship doesn't work that well because you're trying to seek that love from someone else. Versus when you love yourself, I'm telling you, it goes hand in hand. So once you love yourself, you can start loving someone else. You won't have to depend on them for anything. So in case the relationship doesn't work out, or friendship doesn't work out, you still have yourself. And I think that's the main priority in your life. You should be yourself.
And I also think that when you can accept yourself for who you are, you can accept other people. So you won't always be like, something's wrong with that person, something wrong with that person. But when you have realized, okay, I've forgiven myself for all of these little mistakes that I've done, so I must be able to do that for someone else. And I'm not saying that you got to just let someone run over you, but you won't have so many expectations out of that person because you're a strong individual. That's real cute.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, even if it's, even if it's not a relationship, because, even though Aaron and I are in a relationship, you all might not be. Even if it is a friendship, if you love yourself, you're going to hold yourself as the number one person. So that's the number one person that you take care of, and that's the number one person that you expect things out of. So me in my friendships, I don't expect any type of thing other than my friend just to be my friend. You don't have to build me up as a person. You can encourage me, you can do all of that, but that's ultimately up to me. So if I'm in a funk and you can't bring me out of it, that's not your fault. You're not a bad friend. If I'm not in the position in life that I want to be, that's not your fault. You're not a bad friend. That's something that I need to handle within myself. And when you learn to love yourself and accept yourself for what you are, where you are in life, where you can go and where you're going to push yourself to go, then you won't expect so much out of that friend to get you there because you know that you can get yourself there.
I like that you said accept. So I want to talk about accepting yourself because I think some people might love themselves, but they don't accept themselves. So let me tell you something about acceptance. When you accept yourself, I think everyone has flaws. So let's put that out there. You might not be as comfortable with your weight. You might not be as comfortable with, your finances, whatever you have going on. But once you accept it and accept it, and if you want to change it, you can change it. But most of all, accept it. Then I think your relationships with other people will be better as well. You won't look at them and be like, I want what they have. I want to look like them. We all look different. We all have things going on in life. No one's perfect. So I feel like once we all realize that, I think we'll be better off. I mean, some people think that we have everything, which obviously that's not the case. I mean, we are, thank God for where we are. every day we thank him. But we want, of course, we want to live better and have more things. But we're happy and very humble where we are. But of course, I think people want more. But at the same time, make sure that you're humble and grateful for where you are now, so you can be blessed with more.
Right.
Accepting yourself, though, I think that goes hand in hand with loving yourself. Some of you might love yourself and not accept yourself because you always worry about someone else's situation. Make sure that you worry about yourself first and get yourself together before you go looking at other people's situation. When you looking from the outside in, from the outside in, the grass is not always green on the other side. I mean, y'all see people on Instagram, Facebook, you be like, dang, like they always doing something. They got on this, they got on that. Y'all have no clue what they go home to. No clue or what the situation is. People they hide behind a smile. That's literally. Or hide behind some clothes or whatever they might have going on. But like I said, once you stop looking at the situation, I think you'd be better off and just worry about yourself.
Right.
Make the situation what you want to make it, and understand that it's no one's fault what's going on in your life. You have to accept what you have going on, and if you want to change it, change it.
All right. And with accepting, when you accept yourself and you are comfortable with yourself, the judgment, because people are going to judge, that's just something that's in them. But the judgment that comes from them, that seeps out of them, you'll be able to stop it. You'll be able to block it. You won't let it go any further, or you won't let it shake you up. Aaron and I are not millionaires. So if a millionaire came in our face and said, you're not like me, you're not where I am, you don't have your finances like I have my finances, I honestly don't give a damn.
A fuck.
Don't give not one. Because all I have to worry about is what I have to do. And if I sit there and worry about where you are and live my life worried about where you are, I die not even enjoying myself, just always worrying about, well, that person told me that I ain't where they at. I don't know how that person got there. I don't know what they had to do. I don't know if they jeopardized their morals. I don't know. And the thing is, a lot of people will judge you and will be just like you. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't accept yourself, and when you accept yourself for the good, the bad, and the ugly. But people will judge you being just like you, but you won't be able to discern it, which means understand it or see through it. You won't be able to see through it at all because you think that you're so horrible, and they so good.
Let me say this. We appreciate everyone that watches our videos. Let me say that. We know we have different people, whether it be white, black, gay, straight, trans, whatever, whoever it is. We appreciate all of y'all for watching our videos. Obviously, me and Champ are a gay male couple. So that is already, first of all, we're a black gay male couple. That's like
triple threat.
Triple, like,
you're
just
black, you're a man, and you're gay.
So with that being said, if we didn't accept ourselves, y'all have no clue. Now, I'm not going to say that people just say when we go walk around, they say, you gay, you gay, you gay. They don't do that, obviously, because, I mean, come on now. They're not going to do that. When me and Champ go out in public, I mean, they be just like, just looking. Number one, y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. When Champ wears, like, his Uggs during the winter, they are, like, can't believe it. You know, it's like they've never seen somebody wear Uggs before. When they see us out at dinner or something like that, they're looking like they've never seen two men having dinner together. If we didn't accept ourselves and if we didn't love ourselves, shit like that would bother us.
And we wouldn't enjoy our dinner.
And we wouldn't enjoy ourselves. When I tell y'all, we laugh at that shit, or sometimes we didn't even notice it. Like, we'd be like, oh, okay. Like, we enjoy ourselves. I'll
say, Aaron, someone's looking at you. He'd be like, I didn't even see it. And he'll say, this girl just checked the back of your Uggs to make sure that they were real. And I'll say, well, I didn't even see it.
Exactly. So, with us loving ourselves and accepting ourselves, petty shit like that don't even phase us at all.
Not at all.
Guess what? We in the mall. While we in the mall buying shit, y'all in the mall dreaming the shit. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
And we're not, like I said, we're not trying to say that we're better than anyone, but what we're doing, we're giving you an example of accepting your situation. And that's all you can do. So if you have more than us and you feel bad for flaunting your stuff or something like that, girl, do you. Man, do you. But if you don't feel bad to be in a bad situation, because as much good as me and Aaron have going on, there has been just as much bad that has taught us to appreciate the good and accept ourselves. We did not cry when we didn't have the money that we thought we should have had, or when we misused or appropriated our funds. You know what I'm saying? We did not get so down on ourselves. We said, I'm going to accept where I'm at. I'm going to love myself. And loving yourself means that I ain't going to put myself back in this situation.
Exactly.
And we move right on from it.
Exactly.
So people, love
yourself.
Love
yourself. This is say one more time.
Love yourself.
Y'all, we got to get better with that when we try to say the same thing, because we were trying to practice before we started. And I was like, we're supposed to say, this is Aaron and Champ TV. We're supposed to say TV together. He said his name was Aaron. I mean...
No, I did not.
Yes,
I said Aaron. You said Aaron, and I said Champ.
The second time you said this is Aaron. Y'all, we ain't gonna...
I don't care who said it.
Y'all, he said... Well, anyway, the first time I said this is Aaron. He said Champ. I was like, TV...
Like I told you, next choir rehearsal, I hope that all your notes right. I hope that Sam give you everything that you need.
All my shit's expensive.
And I hope you don't need me.
All my shit's expensive.
I hope that you don't need me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Feel like that.
Anyway, let's say it one more time. Love yourself. We got it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all, if y'all like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Once again, we appreciate all the love and support. We appreciate it so much. We're almost at 100 subscribers. All right? Yeah, that's right there. Hey, make sure you guys stay tuned. We definitely will have more soon for you.